and start a new recording. There we go. And here, real quick, guys. Y'all can go check brackets. Should be up to date because Luna and Festivebacc are still playing. So we've had 7 games played. An 8th one is currently taking place. And that's the end of round 4. So we'll be going into the last round after this. Okay. And the next map is Tempest Shrine, by the way.
I have returned.
Hey, howdy.
Are they still going? Still playing?
Yep. I was just kind of talking about where we are. So they're currently playing the last of round 4, and then we'll go on to round 5. And that'll be the last of the round robins.
So what kind of bracket are we looking at? Is it like quarterfinals, semifinals, finals, or do we have more than that? I feel like we don't even have enough teams to do more than that.
Semifinals, finals is what I'm seeing.
Oh, so it's going to be... Okay, cool. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Didn't he say top 4 teams move on?
I don't think I was paying attention for that.
Okay.
So, sure. Yes, Cash definitely said that.
Are they what? They're best of 3s once we get to the brackets, with finals being best of 5?
Oh, best of 5 for the finals. Okay, cool. That's going to be a lot of Quake.
I'll have to double check on that best of 5 one. So this is what I'm looking at, guys. So if you go to the group stages, I don't really like that because they're round robins, right? So I'm looking at each column. Unfortunately, they have just started their game, Luna and Festivebacc. So we're waiting on that to finish, and then we'll move on. Not sure who we'll go with for the last one. That's a good question. So Vidge's team just won. We don't know what Festives is doing. Did Aaron's team win the last one? No, they lost. Ugh, I don't know. I kind of think we should go see Festive and Vidge's team. I think that's a better matchup. I'm really wondering how Aaron's team's going to go or do against Dayu. I'm not sure. Then here we have the final stages, so semifinals. So it would be the 4 top teams from the round robin will move to the semifinals and face off, and then the 2 best teams there will move on to the finals. And I for sure these are all at least best of 3s, but finals could be best of 5. I'm actually not sure yet. Okay. F11. Go back. I'll move that back. And again, I put the brackets up in chat so y'all can go see at your own leisure. If anyone has any questions or anything, please do let me know. I guess I can just pull this up, right?
Regroup with his team, maybe.
Oh. You know, real quick, guys, I know what I'm gonna do. I meant to do this. I should change my video settings so that it looks a little better. I'll do that at 105. Okay. Medium, high, everything else is low or off. I'll have to restart to get those other ones to work, won't I? I'll go ahead and restart. I have to be re-invited anyway. And then I'll pull that stream back up. I completely forgot about that. Would make it look a lot better for y'all. Okay, I'm loading game back up. Gonna pull that back in.
So they have got team control, which is going to enable them to provide covering fire.
Assistant. So lost.
Throw to T.
Throw to T.
Yep. Classic
Rocket
maneuver.
jump. Oh!
Oh, very close. Day just gets it, runs it back very quickly and efficiently.
Capture. Defend A.
Teammates there to pick up the kill.
Incoming quad.
Red is already on quad.
Yeah.
Team Red.
So they've got the stack and they've got an ability, so just take a bit of damage there. Looking
Oh,
like
they're out
Blue's
of
probably
position.
gonna,
Quad
Blue's gonna get this.
Good job from blue team.
Yeah.
Defend A. So lost. So lost.
Quad is not.
Yeah, he got the
something
mega.
Yeah.
He's healthy now.
Yeah, it's not something you want in the hands of Day if you're the other team. Just wipes the
Nice.
entire team pretty much.
Yeah.
Triple kill.
Mop, 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 mop.
Oh, sorry about
Wiped
that, Wids.
it.
Capture. Defend A. Netmaster.
Day was down now.
Finally down. Let's watch some Riverbank, and he has a really good rail.
Stopper. You have the soul.
Oh!
Soul
See,
taken.
very good efficient play there. He knew that he was going to cap, just stay there
So
and rail.
lost. Capture A.
Yeah, very good game awareness.
Stopwatch.
Good orb kill.
6 messages were deleted by a
So they are going to
moderator.
T, so you're going to have to find a different route. They want to think about good job. Yep, go to
Mars, I have no idea. It must have been an auto thing.
Go down at heavy.
What the fuck?
So lost. Impressive. Headshot.
Okay, so it's back in the hands of Blue. Bit unfortunate there, but
Yeah, I see that now, because Stinker replied to your message and it's deleted. Mars, I don't know.
okay. So the next power.
It didn't notify me.
Red needs to get control of this time.
Protection spawn.
Yeah, looks like Red gets it. Good job.
Protection.
I must have... Something must be enabled by default from Stream Elements that I never changed.
I was watching him on Blood Covenant. He had some really good rounds.
You have the soul.
Protection has the
He
soul
just
now.
jumps over Ranger's head there. He is getting bodied though, but he is able to get it in.
Defend B. Enemy has the protection. Defend B.
Mars, I'm sorry about that. And again,
Red is
guys,
on the
we're watching this. Unfortunately, we
think
could have been
compared to
invited,
2v2,
but we
protection's a
thought they
little
were
bit
already for
underpowered
sure in game.
in 4v4, because if you just get bullied by different
We had
teams,
about
then
a minute or
protection's
two that we
just
could have
gone
caught them to get in, so we have to see this other stream.
Capture A. Assistant.
Again, after this, we have one more round I'll be off to round 5, and then we go into the brackets.
Yeah, rocket
There'll
jump
be
sees always
best
the
of
fastest way to
3s
get
to my
there.
knowledge. I may, if this ends up going as quick as it is,
job
I
getting rid of
may
that push.
recommend maybe we do a best of 5 for the finals at least.
Okay, so they just need
But
to
we'll
hold it
just
down.
see.
Mega.
Well, we've been doing this for about 2 hours, a little over. So what, another round's going to be at least 30 minutes, maybe more.
Or Cash pushed in. River back to defense.
Just holding it down. He was in.
Now
Again, guys, thanks for tuning
Now
in.
they
We do
kept-
appreciate it. Really happy we're finally able to get this tournament going.
going in.
And remember, tomorrow is actually the draft for the EU
Changing
portion,
quite a bit here, so the round's
and
about to
they
come.
will be facing off
So they will have
next
enough time to
Sunday.
cap and possibly reroute back.
So there is an EU portion of this. It'll be next Sunday. Then after that, the top teams from each of these two tournaments, the North American and EU tournament, will face off together for an NA versus EU tournament.
6%.
Okay. Okay, good push.
Good one, good one.
In time.
Best trying to force it through here.
They bully their way through
Yeah.
T.
He's going to eat rail, but oh, very
going.
close there, but we're able to get the mega.
Power up massacre. Capture. Defend B. Excellent.
Yeah, I sure can. I'm sorry about that.
Here comes Dayu on the warpath. That's a good rail.
Defense. Deadly slip gates. From
Look
the
at the
grave.
scores here. Best of Turtles putting in a lot of work on
Ballet.
that BJ of us.
Oh, nice rocket
Good
from
rocket there.
Axmos.
Axmos very well played there.
It's a great comeback. And of course they have to. If they don't win this round, then we move on to round 5. Oh no. Dayu out of nowhere.
Gauntlet.
I could just barely hear the skates coming up
Red is
behind him.
good on the defense.
Team Red is doing a really good job, yeah, with defense right now. I really want this to go the distance here, so I hope they keep it down and take it to another game.
Oh, now they have a problem.
Soul
Yeah, so
taken.
they were able to penetrate finally.
Yep.
Power up is
The
coming
red
up.
team is already lining up at the enemy
Yeah,
base.
so I would probably, yeah, in this circumstance, I would probably just go for the base.
Yeah, they're
It's a
waiting. until the
Decent
red-
hold. I mean, they
Get some
definitely
kills
met
in
them.
there.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
they're
they-
getting relled. Oh my
they
gosh,
wait for
hardly
protection.
salty.
Okay.
Has he missed a rel? Golly, it was 5 rels in a row.
Okay, now they gave it to the slash with protection. Cap.
This
Probably
looks like it
that's-
might be a done deal here.
I think that's Dayu's team, unfortunately. So it's-
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, both rounds were, I mean, the first round didn't seem very close, but I think they were doing a good job defending.
Yeah.
Second round, yeah, was also quite close, yeah.
I mean, that.
Oh, it's already
that
been
move,
updated. Man,
wait
someone's
for
quick on the ball. I
protection
wonder.
from blue team,
Yeah,
Must have
that
been
was
Cash or
really well
someone.
played there. They played that
Yeah.
very smart, yeah.
and they stayed upstairs of the tribolt, watching.
Okay,
the telly,
guys.
Mm.
and also being
Going
very close to
into
the
another
protection.
round. I don't
Yeah, 'cause I
know.
think in their minds it
I don't know who exactly we're gonna go with. Here, let's see what the options are.
Your head is mine.
Oh yeah, that's right. I kind of feel so. These are our options. Whoa, that didn't do what I thought it would. Festivebacc versus Fishtank or Fabulous 4 versus Luna. I kind of want to watch this one. I kind of feel like this is going to be a better matchup. I don't know. I kind of feel like Dayu may just roll them. Hey, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Who do you want to watch? Do you want to watch Festivebacc versus Fishtank or Fabulous 4 versus Luna?
Do a coin flip.
How do I do coin toss? It didn't work.
I can do one. Give me a second. All right,
I
you
just don't
pick
have a coin
which
on
one's
him.
heads, which one's tails.
Okay,
All right, I flipped it. You ready?
go for it.
Tails.
We do festive in Vig.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Okay, and I changed some of my video settings so it should look a lot better. I'm still gonna keep the what do you call it? Yeah, I'm still gonna keep PicMip on smooth. That'll get me the most frames while still having the best quality. Okay, Vidge just invited me. Oh. Go ahead and edit stream. So we have Vidge's Fishtank, Freeloaders, Festivebacc.
All right, so we're checking out Festive Turtle versus Vidge's teams.
I think I have everything updated. Oh yeah, what was the map? Shoot. That was the one thing I forgot. Uh-oh, there we go. Tempest Shrine. Again, guys, this is the last game of the round robin format, and then we go to brackets.
Okay, Mr. Hickory. From what I can tell, we've got a full lobby. I'm assuming, I'm hoping, really hoping, the server's agreed upon already. Looking at the names, my guess is it's going to be on West.
I think so. I think actually there's a few people on West here. I know JBEC is for sure.
Jayback is, Vidge is, Moss is. I think River might be West. And Waterloo. Not sure about the others. So has every game had a slash Strog and Anarchy? Maybe not
Slash
Anarchy. I feel like Anarchy's
Anarchy?
been seen in 2 games.
I feel like Strog is.
Definitely Slash and Strog has been in every
Yeah.
single one.
I've been told the Church of Quake logo is just a little bit in the way. So what I'm going to do is move it down just a little. Gonna keep it there and we'll see how that goes. Someone told me it was covering up where the mega and whatnot is. I'm sorry, what is your question there, bud? Is a draft for EU tourney going to be on a Discord VC or how will it work? It'll be in the Not So Elite Discord. If I have time, I'll definitely stream it tomorrow. If not, I'm sure the Discord Twitch channel will probably stream it. Captains will have to be in the Not So Elite Discord, and they're going to have like a special channel made for y'all.
We'll be moving on to Tempest Shrine. This map is rife for problems. It's a hard one to settle into. Because one moment your team could have a power up, things will be feeling all hunky dory, and unlike the other maps we've seen today, I don't know about you, Hickory, but I feel like this one is on any side can be very difficult to defend. Same boat. You could definitely have a turn of the tables where attacking can be quite difficult, but I think that this one is more opportune for retake shenanigans.
I agree. I think you can kind of get in and around both bases pretty easily, like get in from up top in the waiting room base, or if you look at the heavy base, you can come in through around by heavy. Both bases have their pros, but they also both have some pretty drastic cons as well.
Would you call them balanced?
EU prefers waiting room base over by Mega, and NA definitely prefers base by Heavy. So they seem to think it's balanced if each region is picking a different base.
It is a weird
What
map.
base do you prefer?
This is hard. I haven't played this map since the shotgun change, and that doesn't really answer many questions because both bases have relatively easy access to a shotgun. I'd say maybe the heavy base has an easier shotgun pull than the mega base, but the mega base has what I'll call more surprise corners to hold.
They also have easy access to machine gun. In the back, you know.
Is there no easy heavy machine gun on heavy base?
I, machine gun's fine. It's just that it's out in the open up top. You see what I mean? Because like in the other
Yeah.
base, it's hidden. So I mean, they wouldn't even know if you were grabbing it.
That's true. They both have high ground heavy machine gun, but you're right. The mega base is safer in that regard, I guess.
But heavy base, they have easy access to nail, and I kind of think they sometimes have it easier to grab power up as well, just kind of depending on what's going on.
Yeah, going back and forth. Heavy base, I think, has easier access to health resources. They have safer light armor and heavy bubble or health bubbles to pick up. But weapon-wise, they don't really have much to play with. The shotgun is written off almost. Like there's not much you can do if you're trying to hold a high ground push. Shotgun has no range. Um, there is the heavy machine gun, but it's in an awkward corner where you can be safe from one angle of push, but everything else has free reign onto for shooting that corner. That sort of where the heavy machine gun spawns there. I really wouldn't be opposed to have 2 or 3 people posted there just to protect the weapon spawn. See if you have a teammate that, because I think if you hold there, your teammates are more likely to spawn either at heavy spawn or rocket spawn, and give your teammates an easier path to come back in and reinforce. Granted, that cannot always happen. There's going to be other corners have to be pushed, or if you know that there's 1 or 2 people low, you have to drop off that high ground and push just to get them the hell out of your base so they can't try to slowly encroach. But it's tricky. But either way, I think we are finally getting started here.
River's still AFK.
Oh, they canceled. Damn it, Hickory. Why are you saying R?
Oh, am I not supposed to?
Yeah. In a like more official sense, casters should say R, one of them. But for this one, we're here. We've been ready. It's been these guys who have been holding up the joint.
Wait, back to lobby. We're still in lobby.
Maybe Zyronis loaded up into his own game.
Okay, so I have a question. There's been no announcement yet as far as tournaments at QuakeCon. Would you prefer a duel-based tournament or 2v2? As
Well,
like the leading tournament, so to speak.
what's the goal? Is the goal participation? Is the goal viewership?
Probably participation.
So for participation, 2v2 would probably net more participation. And it's also been, I think it's kind of taken center stage lately now that QPL is gone. But I might be the really weird one and want a TDM tournament. 4v4.
Like actual TDM or sacrifice CTF?
Actual TDM. Sacrifice, I think Sacrifice is too much of a niche mode, whereas you have a ton of people going to QuakeCon that are way more of the casual aspect. Like, yes, Quake is a more intense game.
There were a couple deathmatch tournaments for Quake Champions last year.
Really?
Oh, we are.
Oh yeah,
We're getting in.
Like some participation.
Yeah, there was an official one by the tournament organizers, and then there was a few, just random ones made by people.
Yeah, I do recall that.
I could see that, and I mean, of course, back in the day, TDM and deathmatch were very popular. People took them a lot more seriously, I'd say.
I have sneakers saying TDM games will be over in 30 seconds. Which, if it's a tournament, you have coordinated 4 teams or teams of 4. It might not be as fast as you'd expect, but at the same time, for QuakeCon, do you really want a tournament lasting 6 hours? Blow
No,
through it, have fun. Like it's
single.
like if you're suffering, like if you're getting your ass kicked, you're not suffering for long. It's easy to rip that band-aid off and move on.
Predictions have started.
And it can still be fun.
Make your voices heard, guys. When they start announcing stuff for schedules, definitely make sure you tell them what you want to hear.
3, 2, 1. Round 1. Fight.
Okay, here we go. Beginning of round 5.
All the big enemies picked up Zyronis actually trying to claim his throne on the heavy spawn. Just to, I don't know why he
Dies instantly.
soul, but that's between him and his maker.
Lots of dot there on the ground. I'm not sure who wants to pick that up right now. Oxmox will take the bait. Looks like he's quick enough to outrun everyone too. Oh, he got himself.
I shouldn't laugh so hard, but I think that was terribly funny. Moss will claim the Diablo.
That was very close to hitting Vig.
From what I can hear, it's already being called, but may have been defended already?
I think someone gets on and then they die, but they finally did pull. It's up top by Nell. J-Beck he's actually going to throw back to a teammate. Oh, I see. It was, I thought Blue had it for a moment. I was like, what are they doing?
Vigilante on his way, pushing the top path, but being contested by Festive Turtle. Wanted to clean up to nail gun. Usually you see him on hit scan weapons, but the nail gun proving also to be terribly strong. The guy is crazy.
Kept J-Beck with quad, but he's dotted.
10 health.
This still follow.
This might be a peeker play, just to get the scout. Oh wow, both health bubbles stolen away.
Oh no.
Vig took the health from J-Beck. I'm sure that J-Beck had some words for Vig.
Blue's just kind of hiding. It looks like they're finally pushing through. Quad's about to be out. I'm actually going to follow Vig.
Defend A. Defend A. Soul lost.
Ooh. He's able to kill one, but it's still
Crazy
going
how
with
much
Festive.
time power can buy you if you're the team that's holding the soul. It's a free 30 plus. I'll call it free 30%. First couple of percent at the start of the round. That's just bound to happen whenever it gets capped.
Yeah.
And they have to. I won't call it luck. Jeez, the nail gun has been crazy. I love seeing it.
It's a nice replacement for the shotgun. I mean, obviously it goes further too, right?
I think it's way better. The shotgun has always, in any game, has been RNG nonsense. And if I want to play RNG, I'll play a card game. Or I'll go to like a casino. This feels way better. Personally, I think it feels better to watch.
You don't want to go watch poker?
I'll watch it, but I'll take a nap. I'm watching golf. The push off, the shove away from the A obelisk has been kind of crazy.
Looks like Red's going to get an easy proc here. They really need to push in too.
With the protection, it really shouldn't be too hard to make quick work of it. Where'd that protection go?
There we go. He gets Mega as well. Or she gets Mega as well, I should say.
Now we get the contest. Yeah, it should be a very safe return. Even though being contested by a lizard, that spade is not going to do nearly enough against protection. So Festo Turtle happily will run back to base, take a light for the trouble. And maybe 2 kills as well. Just the orb.
He was so close.
So lost.
Unfortunate. I think Festa was sitting there waiting for the Sorlek to path back, making it for easy death, but Sorlek just didn't move, committed to holding that A key.
Capture.
No commitment issues here.
Defense.
I don't know how Zyronis survived that. That's crazy. The CPMA movement is unbelievable.
Defense. Revenge.
There's 3 CPMA players in here right now.
It's a perfectly tied game. Is it? Yeah, it is.
Soul taken.
Yeah, I can't do those characters. Just not good with them.
Capture A.
Well, I've seen your character select screen. Every single slot is scale bearer.
It should be. Wish you could customize it like that. We're seeing a nice lead from Fishtank Freeloaders here.
It is solid. They are
Defend incoming quad.
holding steady, but at the same time, Festivebacc, they've been... I think they had one coordinated push. Everything else has been one by one. Just run
Yeah.
and die, run and die. Or a little
But-
bit of damage is done, but 3 people focus firing on one. It's just an odds game at that point.
Enemy has the quad.
Here's a quad. They keep having to trade it because they die. Now, here we go. Zai has quad. Not good. Here we go. He'll get a double. Can he get a triple?
Zero lost.
You get all 4.
Not technically. Okay, quad.
Quad on the quad.
5.
5.
It's got to be a round. That's insane.
What was that? Power Up Massacre? 5 kills?
Yeah.
there? Yeah, this is
Yeah,
gonna
they
be
have to
very
push right now. I
easy.
don't know how they do that.
There is no way. No way. in
Double
hell
kill.
that calls this, right?
Kamikaze. Obelisk sacrificed.
The writing was on the wall. That hold was way too strong. I wouldn't even call it the hold being too strong. I think it was just a lack of coordination. You need at least 2 people pushing it.
Round 2.
1 on the bottom, 2 up top. If you want to push it a bit, 2 on the bottom, but firing up from the low ground is a fool's effort.
Yeah. They had one time when the Death Knight went in alone in usability. Did a lot of damage, but there was really no follow-up.
You have the soul. Soul lost.
And River has... He's going a little slow. I'm not sure what he's doing here. Or looks for the reset, I guess.
Soul spawned.
I think he really wants A. I think he was trying to bait for the push to be, and then get the reset and have his team reclaim. That's always what I'm hunch.
I mean, it's a good strategy if it works, but it looks like both teams are kind of figuring this out.
Soul taken.
Okay, Vidge actually going to B now.
It's such
Okay.
a weird touch
They want to
and go
try it up,
scenario.
mix it up.
Nobody wants to be the one close to the base, die, and donate the soul. I guess it will finally be captured on B.
I mean, no concrete strategy is a strategy, right?
Incoming quad.
I commit to non-committal.
Yeah.
You have the soul. Impressive.
Where are they taking this soul now?
It's caps. Okay, guys, I'm really sorry about that. I don't know why...
Enemy has
I
the
don't think
quad.
I've changed any safety settings or anything like that.
Impressive. Soul lost.
Hot anarchy on anarchy action.
I'll definitely make sure I go and change that.
I thought he was gonna not even turn around, but does decide to help his team clean up a couple kills. Return that soul back to the B site, where for now it rightfully belongs.
Impressive. Excellent. Power
Yeah, sorry guys, Stream Elements is drunk on something. Power. It's drunk on power. That's what it is.
So with the new nameplates in the game, I think that it's known that the power-up's gone. If I'm not mistaken, right? It's just public
Yeah.
information now.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
tell timers.
You can just look up and see. It's there even for Sacrifice Tourney mode.
assistant.
It's a huge reference. Additional reference, it is. Information. Ooh, River just can't even fall down, man.
Quite a bit of crazy free information. Like you could literally,
Offense.
if your team calls for it, just simply wait. See that color vanish. Hey, it's go time.
I think Sync talked about this, like the more information that's on the screen, the easier it is for people to learn about the game mode and whatnot. And I do kind of agree. He's even mentioned he wished there was a radar for Sacrifice, but I guess they're past that in development stages.
A radar in what sense? Like seeing
would-
everyone or knowing where the soul is?
Like a radar, like in Counter-Strike.
Incoming protection.
Like a map radar.
Defend
Like motion detection, or just if it's on your screen you can see
Soul
it?
lost.
That's a good question. I don't know if he specified.
Protection spawned. Protection.
Waterloo was about to hit his 4th rail in a row.
Soul taken.
Instead
Soul
does
lost.
die. And the soul's going to do a little back and forth while the protection gets picked up by Festive Turtle. This should be a free pickup and return.
Should be.
Back to the A site. And maybe Festivebacc finds this opportunity to get some percentage on the board.
She's playing a little forward, but they're just not there. They're actually up top.
Killing spree.
And once again, it's 1 by 1 by 1. This is, for some reason, Fishtank Freeloaders are the ones that are performing this solo dolo strategy.
Defend A.
Solo dolo? What is a dolo?
I don't know.
Soul lost.
Making up stuff as I go.
Soul lost.
I was about to say, like, where's Soul?
Capture. Defend B. Defend B. We have the soul. Soul taken.
Most tried to just skate this up top. I don't think they're gonna be able to stop him. I'm sorry, it feels like what?
No, you're fine. It feels like Festivebacc is finally starting to get a feeler on what Fishtank Freeloaders have been up to. They've been keeping, even though the soul hasn't been in the obelisk for long, they're keeping the soul on their side of the map for the most part. I say that as there's a sort of like scooting around the map trying to bring it back. Sister has never seen this person before, but they are great at movement so far on 2 separate heavy movement characters.
Yeah, Sister's really good. Yeah, Sister's turned out to be a really good player. I don't know where they came from.
Enemy has the quad. Excellent. Headshot. Triple kill.
Okay, at least Festivebacc has quad now. They really need to push though and try and get a pull here. Ooh.
Doing a lot of TDM in the last 20 seconds, which it looks great on the score, but on the scoreboard
He only has 4
itself,
health.
I think
Really
right
needs to
now,
get at least 1 more kill.
doesn't matter how many kills you have.
Oh,
Mouse is
no.
Suiciding to leave the
He
last
had
4
4
seconds.
health left. It's unfortunate. Kind of a wasted quad. That was kind of a wasted quad. They really needed to do more with that because it's, now or never. They have to push.
Yeah, he did a lot of damage, but it wasn't anywhere that mattered.
Soul taken. Soul taken.
He does come back, seeks a little bit of vengeance before dropping to a vigilante rock.
Nice.
Where is that?
Ooh, Festive
soul?
needs to go, man.
Festive Turtle is near base, but running into Waterloo's flames does die. If it
Skipped
wasn't for
Mega and
Festive
runs right
Rail,
into a rel.
I don't think that there was a choice. It was dead either way. Down to 4 health. Really needs to maintain high ground presence. If 4 health, it's going to be super tough. Thankfully, who was just behind Festive? The backup actually helped a ton. I spooked Vidge from hitting that rail shot.
It was the Death Knight.
Incoming protection.
Alright, this is a huge proc, huge power up right here. If Festivebacc gets proc, they could, easily tie this up.
Enemy has the protection.
This
Fortunately, Fishtank
Taken.
was able to upset.
is going to
They're
be
already at
3
shotgun.
back more than likely. There's 2 on top of the base, but I don't think they're going to
Insane.
much of a contest here.
Defend B. Enemy has the protection.
Wow, they were able to turn it around.
Soul taken.
Crazy. Oh, they're resetting.
Protection. Soul taken.
It was impressive
Oh no!
for a moment. Fishtank.
I don't know what happened there. He lost all momentum when he made contact with those stairs.
Defense.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes you even just straight up stuck and have to die.
Capture. Defend
damage, almost gets a triple kill. Not going to
So
be nearly enough.
lost.
But 1% left, does land a pull. The soul misses landing on the top side.
Trying to get this out.
So
It's going to go right back in.
capture.
Waterloo. A couple of quick rails. Scoop back to the outpost.
Vidya's team.
That is
So
a 2-0 for the. Is that the actual final match? Or do we have that other match still ongoing? But either way, that is the last one for us in the best of ones.
okay, real quick.
Ironis coming out on top of the score. I want to see what his actual kills were that game because he was continually dealing damage. I don't think I saw his name pop up on the scoreboard much, so he must have been super impactful with rail and nail. I think I saw a couple solid rockets out of him too.
All right, so I think these brackets are going to be made now. And unfortunately, I think one team will get eliminated. If I'm looking at this correctly, it looks to be Aaron's Fabulous Four.
I did not expect that. That team was looking pretty solid. We do have
I
stronger
think
teams
we.
than I was expecting to begin with. That might have been due to
Oh,
the
set to
shakeup in the
advance. Okay, I
shuffle
was
at the last
wondering why
minute.
that was different color. Yeah, so it looks like we have Deus Luna. Deus Luna won all of their games. They have 8 points. Vidya's Fishtank Freeloaders won 2 games and have 5 points. Must mean they had a couple 2-0s. And then Festivebacc has 2 wins, but 4 points. Bunny Hoppers Anonymous has 4 points with 1 win. And Aaron's Fabulous Four has 3 points with 1 win. Oh, here we go. Set wins. There we go. But no, I want round wins. Is this what it is for 2-2-2-2? I was kind of looking for round wins. I mean, obviously it's reflected here. Okay. Final stage has not been made yet. So again, we're going to be moving over to the semifinals here very soon. We'll wait for cash check.
And how long does it take for us to get the bracket out?
You guys will go ahead and post. Oh, I should probably